guys, welcome to Saturday. Now this may be the briefest video in the history of videos or live streams because I'm fully expecting my doorbell to go any second or the phone to ring. I have family coming over. It is Mother's Day weekend in the UK, Mother's Day tomorrow, and I have a house full, so they are arriving any second. But I thought I would hop on and wish you all a wonderful weekend. I poured a coffee that I may not get to finish in time, but thought that we could share it together. How is your weekend and how are you all? Have you been to the gym? Have you been active? Have you seen family and friends? What are your plans? So excuse me whilst I take my teeth aligners out so that I can drink my coffee. I have almost completed my treatment now. I am over the halfway mark, which is very exciting. It only started in November of 25. We're in March, so just a few more months, and then I will have the tiny squares off of my teeth removed, the aligners are no more, and my dental straightening is complete, so very happy. Cheers to coffee if you are having a coffee this afternoon. It is almost 3 p.m. in the UK and I've had the most amazing time at the gym. Come back and had a shower. I've been doing lots of work and now I have family coming over, so I'll be cooking and entertaining and just a whole whirlwind of an afternoon and evening with my family. So yes, I have been a mother for almost half my life, for 18 years now, but pregnant 10 months, so like 19 years. Do you count being a mother when you're expecting or after your baby is born? But from the age of 19, I had my daughter, and now my son is going to be 14 in April. So yes, I kind of don't really remember not being a mum. I'm so used to kind of loving and looking after people that it's just second nature to me now. Jordan says, hi beautiful, hi there, and thank you for joining. Do any of you have children and are you celebrating Mother's Day tomorrow? I know in different countries in the world it's different days. Some countries may not celebrate Mother's Day, but in the UK it is tomorrow. It's always on a Sunday. They call it Mothering Sunday. So I will be celebrating my mother. And yes, lots of family gatherings and exciting, lovely, joyful times. Cheers to the coffee. I really needed that. I feel like I've been chasing my tail this week, doing so many things and really working through my to-dos. It's a case of kind of chiseling away at all of the stuff that builds up throughout the year that you think, right, I need to get in the garden because there is a blue sky today, which is lovely. Doing the gardening, having clear outs, work projects, social life, catching up with people. It's like a never-ending flurry of to-dos. And yeah, I've been absolutely manic this week and I hope that you've had a nice weekend so far. Ben says, hi Tracy, how are you doing? I'm very well, thank you. How are you, Ben? I had a facial, lovely facial, a couple of days ago now. And I have rosacea, I have a red face. I get like spots at different times of the month, as I'm sure a lot of people do through hormone fluctuations. And yeah, it was lovely just to be pampered and preened and to feel hydrated and just refreshed. I really needed that. So that was a really nice Mother's Day treat for me ahead of tomorrow. Ben says, do you have any plans for Mother's Day? I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. Oh, bless you. I'm so sorry to hear that you're unwell. I am spending Mother's Day with my mum. My brother is coming over. So it's like, big family occasion. Even though I live not far from my brother, I don't really see him very much. He's not a very sociable person. So for us to all kind of be together as a family is one of those Christmas weddings, funerals kind of things. So yes, I will be seeing my entire family tomorrow and celebrating my mum, which is lovely. What plans do you guys have? And yeah, I think there is something going around at the moment. A lot of people having like fever and cold and flu. I guess it's kind of the change in seasons between winter and spring when a lot of different kind of germs go around. Fortunately, it hasn't kind of hit the Kiss household yet. I am okay. And I think I kind of just put that down to lots of vitamins throughout the year and keeping your immune system strong, lots of fresh air, keep your doors and windows open so that you can clear out any stale or stagnant germs. And yeah, I wish you a very speedy recovery. It's horrible when you're not feeling well, but yeah, I do think there is something going around at the moment. Ben says you look jaw-droppingly stunning, Tracy. Oh, thank you. Just come out the shower. So yeah, I should probably brush my hair again now that it's dry. Attila says hello. Hi, Attila. And Michael says, what kind of coffee are you drinking? I buy Starbucks, but it's not iced. I'm drinking just an oat flat white. I make it in my Nespresso machine and have the oat milk in like a frothy thing that kind of warms up and then mixes. It's lovely. Starbucks and Costa, to me, it's like really hit or miss, because a lot of the milk that they use is quite sweet, or the coffee can like sometimes be burnt, and it's very unpredictable. Whereas I know with my coffee machine, it will taste the exact same every single time, and it's kind of what I like most. So I kind of avoid coffee places. I went for green tea instead today at Costa, and that was nice because you can't go wrong with a green tea bag, but you can really destroy a cup of coffee. So yeah, I've been let down too many times by the variations when you buy the same thing from the menu, but it tastes different every time you buy it. I have no idea why that happens, but yeah, I've been like, oh, sometimes really not enjoyed it and not even touched the coffee because it's just not fun. But I am a coffee lover. I just like it to not be sweet, not be cold. I can't do the iced stuff. I don't know how you do that. Lipton iced tea, delicious. Green tea when it's cold, delicious. Coffee when it's cold, it feels like something's gone wrong. It does not feel like my life is in order. So yeah, there's never been my taste, but maybe some people can do both, hot and cold. What's your favourite type of coffee from Starbucks? And do you go to other coffee houses? Cafe Nero, Pret? I'm trying to think what other coffee places are near me. There's not really that many actually that I know of. I'm sure probably in the main city there's like loads more different things. Can you drink from all of them, or do you have your one original that you will not stray from? And have you been let down by coffee? Because yeah, sometimes it's okay. Other times there's the exact same place, exact same order. It tastes so different, and I really don't enjoy it. Ben says, I'm going out with my mum and brother for a meal for Mother's Day. Oh, amazing. I think, yeah, a lot of restaurants are going to be hectic. We are a family of food intolerances. It's like the most difficult thing to go out with my family because each of us has something that we can't eat. So if you go into a restaurant and you think, let's all go for lunch, it's, oh, when you do this order, could you leave that off, please? When you do that order, could it be gluten-free and vegan? But when it's also vegan, could it not be fake meat because it tastes too much like real meat? So then can you take the tomatoes off of that and the mushrooms off of that? And can I have 2 eggs instead of 1? Beans or something? And literally, I feel so sorry for anyone who is working at a restaurant and serving, because we are just not straightforward eaters. And I think the more choice you have, the more picky you become. But personally for me, it's just food intolerances that I have no say in. So I would rather eat from home, cook something I know that everybody loves, that's safe for all of our dietary requirements, and not stress out all of the staff by saying, I'm so sorry, but can you just do? Because to me, I think, you know, I'm a difficult person with food from digestive issues. But I think it's absolutely lovely when you go for Sunday lunch and everyone comes together and you put on nice clothes and you have like really lovely memories. You take a photo around the table. And I think that's absolutely wonderful. So I hope you have a really lovely Mother's Day meal with your family. And I hope nobody has any of those food intolerances and kind of quirks and traits that makes it 10 times longer to order, because it's probably quicker for me to cook at home than it is for all of us to give our dietary requirements to the waitress at the table. So it must be genetic, hereditary, for us to just be so difficult with food. Or maybe we're just awkward people. I have no idea. Jose says, hello Tracy, lovely to see you. Oh, thank you. And also you. I hope you're all having a lovely weekend. How are you and what are you up to? Are you having a coffee today? Have you had a coffee? I'm addicted. Sonu says, hi, you are very sweet. Oh, thank you, Sonu. Scrolling your comments. Sonu says, I also want to have a drink. Well, pour a coffee and let's say cheers. Glenn says, yes. And Ben says, how is your son doing, Tracy? So yeah, my son is in specialist education. He's coming up for 14. around Easter time, at the end of April. And he is just so tall. He's like almost on the cusp of being taller than me now. I got him a gas mask the other day because he loves everything to do with antiques and the war. So I surprised him with a gas mask. He's been having really cool fun at Laser Quest and paintballing. Then he went climbing. So we're kind of thinking what to do for his birthday. He wants me to do like these radical things. And I'm thinking, what will I survive so that I can drive us home afterwards? But yeah, with like go-karting and things, which he absolutely adores. He is a speed demon, and then I move out of the way to kind of let him pass, and he overtakes me. He'll just lap me a billion times over. But I think being a driver, I'm thinking of health and safety. I'm like, no, I don't want to get too close because you can't crash go-karts. They're not bumper cars. And I'd rather move out of his way and slow down to let him pass safely than be in the way and he kind of nudges and spins out or something. So I'm not a speed demon when I'm go-karting with my son. Take my son off the track and I fly. But again, I've never wanted to put anyone in danger. So when it comes to a race, I don't race. But if I'm there on my own, I can do my fastest lap and I'm absolutely fine with that. It's just, I would hate to be in an accident. That is like my worst fear. Sean says, I wish my mum was still here. Happy Mother's Day to you. Oh, sending love to you, Sean. And how wonderful that your mum is now a guardian angel, someone that will always be with you. We are created from our parents, our DNA, their essence, everything that they are and what they have made us who we are will always be with us. It's something we can never take away. And when we pass down genes to our children, we are bringing down that bloodline from generations past, from thousands of years ago, hundreds of years ago, through our ancestry and our DNA, and we will always live on through each other. And that's such a beautiful thing of life. We are forever together. Sonu says, lovely live. Thank you for joining. Ali says, hi. Hi, Ali. And Michael says, coffee is life. Oh, love coffee. Love coffee. Ben says, I wish you a happy Mother's Day tomorrow. Thank you, Ben. And that is, my doorbell has just gone. So time for me to depart. I hope you have a lovely weekend, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Sending love and light to you all for a